I'm so glad you could join me here today. Today we're going to do a nice little interesting painting. Let me run the colors across the screen that you'll need to paint along with me. While you're doing that, let me tell you what I got done up here. I have a 16 by 20 inch canvas, pre-stretched double prime, and I added a thin layer of linseed oil. On top of the linseed oil, I added a thin layer of phthalo blue. Now, other than that, we can get started with today's painting. Sorry about all the noise. Uh, uh, Plane decided to fly by right now. So I thought we could do a nice little nighttime scene. Nice little one. Let's go into titanium white. This is the brush I used for uh, the blue. How I put a thin layer of blue. And I'm just, with the white, it blends in with that background. So I'm just touching and going around. Couldn't get us back inside into my indoor scene, but sooner or later we'll get back to indoors. It's just I couldn't record today uh, in the morning for reasons with neighbors and all that, so it was postponed, and I thought we could film at night. So just blending that color. Okay, now let me grab a 2-inch brush, clean dried 2-inch, and you just want to blend it. Just do crisscross strokes. Now blend out those marks. Go across, up and down, like so. Now, let's go ahead. Let's put in some clouds. I think there is some clouds in there. Maybe right around here. There lives a nice little cloud. Maybe right over here. There's a little lonely cloud that floats by. Maybe here, a nice little cloud. You just, wherever you think a cloud should go, that's the right place. Everyone sees nature differently, and so some people will want clouds on some spots, and others will say no thank you. So that's all I'm doing right now. I'm just with titanium white, just tapping it with the 1-inch. You can do this with the 2-inch. You can find brushes that are 3 inches, but they're not natural bristle. But they would still work. For the purpose we're using them, they would work. You just need basic. Now, go crisscross lightly because there's linseed oil underneath. And lightly pull to the side the cloud's going. Or you can lift upward and fluff that cloud up. I think we're gonna lift upward. Just like that, you have some clouds. We haven't done that in a while. Now, I think what the heck, let's go into some ivory black. Just with the 2-inch. Load that brush. Notice how I'm tapping that paint onto those bristles. Let's come up here. Maybe there is a nice bushy tree right along there. Just tap it in and move to the next one. You don't want to overdo one spot too much. Something like that. I'm just blocking in some basic color, not really focused on anything else. Now, with that same dirty brush, go into some cadmium yellow. And since your brush is dirty, it'll turn that yellow green, which is what we want. Let's come up here, lightly tap it, and move on to the next one. Just like so. Don't overdo it. Once you start it starts to feel good that it works. And once you overdo it, ooh, there's no going back. Maybe there is a couple bushes here and there. But these are bushy trees. Now, I want everyone to do me a favor that watches my videos. If you follow along to one of my paintings and you paint a painting similar to mine's or mine's, doesn't matter, send me a photo. I would love to see it. How you guys do. Grabbing a little titanium white. I would love to see how you guys do. You guys can send me a direct message, also known as a DM, through Instagram, and I can view the photos you guys do, the paintings. I saw the comment of one person, not trying to call you out or anything, I just couldn't get back to you. They said they're able to do a seascape that I had painted, and I hope I don't embarrass you, but I hope I'm able to see what you created. I would love to see. Now, with the clean, dried 2-inch brush, grab it, and pull down. Since there's phthalo blue underneath it, it picks up on the blue, and it blends. That white blends. So, through Instagram, search up my user, rixta603. I'm going to put it up on the screen and a screenshot so you guys could see. But follow me there. I tend to post some pictures of my paintings, and you guys can send me your paintings. You can show me your paintings through that platform. Okay. Everything you do, it looks nicer when you blend it out a bit. Some titanium white, and all I'm gonna do is tap it just so it looks like the river's coming out here and there. Ooh, look at that. Gorgeous. Gorgeous, gorgeous. Okay. Now, let's go into some ivory black. Load up your brush. It's polluted, so it's gonna turn your brush a bit green, but that's okay. Let's come up here and notice how we have all this area. Just block in that color. You can scrub it, you can rub it, as long as you get that paint in there, you're okay. That's all that matters. We can care less about the inside. All we care about is that outside line. It's like our guide. Let me step over here. Just tap it. Tap, tap, tap. And you're good to go. Now I'm going to little touch of cadmium yellow again. Load up your brush. Let's come up here. And just tap in what seems to be some grass. Some grassy area. Just something that lives out in there. If you guys follow me on Instagram, you'll be able to see a painting I'm doing that's more advanced. I shared a couple of photos on how it's turning out, and I'm advancing on that painting pretty quickly, so I might upload another photo or so showing how that painting looks. So if you guys are interested in that, go ahead, follow me on Instagram. And there's also a link in my YouTube bio where you can just click and it'll take you to my Instagram. Now, what we do to one side, you gotta do to the other side. So let's come up here, as you can see, and just tap it. Just tap and keep your brush moving. Don't stay in one spot. Okay. Let's grab some, I'm gonna mix it up on my palette. Some ivory black, some Van Dyke brown, maybe a touch of dark sienna. Little bit of all those colors. Now, cut a roll. Let's come up here. Let's put some indication of some dirt. You need some dirt for this to lay on. Just sort of glide off some paint. Just little to no pressure. Now, I'm gonna grab dark sienna on my palette knife. I'm gonna grab some titanium white. Leave it marbled. Pick up a roll of paint, as you can see. Let's come up here very lightly. Lightly. You don't want to overdo this. Just gentle. Ooh. I'll get bright on you in a second. Okay, I'm gonna go into a bit more cadmium yellow and just fixing here and there little areas. Remember, painting is an individual thing. People see paintings differently, and not everyone's gonna paint the same way. Okay, now let's go ahead. Same brush. Load it up with some ivory black. Let's come up here. I think there lives some land right around there. And I think there's a few little reflections. Okay? And I think there also lives more land right around here. Just make it up on the spot. That's what I am right now. I'm making it up on the spot. Let's come up here. Gentle, gentle. And lightly pull some of that yellow. This is a magical place where you just get there and have the time of your life. No light, no stress, no bad stuff. It's relaxing. You get there and the last thing you think about is work. Scratch in a few little sticks, twigs. Okay, let's go ahead. Let's put in some dirt. This needs some dirt to lay on. And we gotta highlight that. Okay, let me add some water lines. Some good old water lines. Just like so. Now, let's go ahead. Let's grab a fan brush. Let me load up my fan brush with some ivory black. Load up both sides of your brush. Let's come up here. Okay, I'm gonna put in a tree right around here. There lives a tree here now. Okay, and I'm gonna grab some dark sienna, no white, just loading it up with my fan brush full with paint. See, and now I'm gonna go with some dark sienna and white, some light color. Sorry, I'm doing it off screen, you can say. It's just I decide to put two angles and that leaves me with little space here. So I'm trying to show you extra. Okay. What else? What else? Let's go ahead. Let's get crazy. Some ivory black. Let's scratch out a cabin. Okay. Some ivory black. Touch and just fill in. Same thing. Same thing over here. Now, dark sienna and white. Let's come up here. That is too much paint. See? That's much better. Let's come up here. Lightly, lightly. There we go. Now we want some darker, so that highlight color, add some ivory black and very to no little highlight there. You want it pretty dark. Now some ivory black. Okay, maybe it hits a little bit. Okay, let's put in a nice little door. You see, just like that. It's so simple. I should start hosting classes in person. Okay, well, we got our cabin. We got some trees going. Just fixing up a few. What else could go into this painting to make it better? Um, Maybe some water lines and a few little details. So titanium white, cut a roll. Maybe just push it in, just to make it foamy. And you gotta blend it. Just a little circular. Just blend however you can, really. There's no right nor wrong way. And add a couple water lines. Here and there. Okay. Soften those water lines a bit. Just a bit, very lightly. And I think we have a completed painting. You know what? I'm gonna hold you guys a bit longer. Let's put in a fence right around here. Just something interesting to catch the viewer's eye. There we go. Well, I hope you enjoyed this painting. This painting came out randomly, but it's still a good one. I enjoyed making it for you, and I hope you guys enjoyed this painting. I hope you guys had a wonderful New Year's. 2024. Time went by like that. I'd like to thank you. Sorry about this. I'd like to thank you guys for watching my videos and supporting me. Without you guys, I'd be nothing. And even though I'm not popular, I'm sure not forgotten. I I'd like to wish you guys, each and every one of you, the best of luck, and I'll see you in the next video. Until then, goodbye.